Hi guys, once again it's Ivan Trades, and today we are on Tuesday. I want to make a quick trade recap on a trade which I took today in the late London session. What I was looking for, its outcomes, and how you can do better next time using the same ICT concepts which I used to frame this setup. So currently I am not still in a trade because I got stopped out in the early London session. So currently I am not still in this trade. So I want to share with you my thought process and how I was framing this setup, what I was looking for, and what became of it. So on the high time frames, you can see that today we are on Thursday. We opened first of all this week very bullish without any bottom wick at all right here. We did not sweep the previous week's low because it was very distant. Instead, we displaced through it to the upside on Monday. Remember, on Monday was the Trump's inauguration day, so I was expecting some kind of continuation to the upside, especially after the news in Asian session pushed the price to the downside inside of a 4-hour BC right here. So I was waiting for some kind of push to the upside because I was anticipating the Asian session to be the manipulation and the London to finish at least the manipulation and start the distribution to the upside to this buy side liquidity, which is still racing above here. You can see how much the trade could have still been going, but I got stopped out, and I will tell you the reason why I got stopped out, which I think I made a mistake because I got FOMO'd inside of this trade, even though I had two confirmations which were not yet reached at least. So when the price reached this 4-hour imbalance for the first time, when the price swept the Asian lows right here, I dropped down to the 5-minute to see what the price was doing. So when I reached there right here, you can see I did not see any kind of high time frame SMT because the price was in sync a lot. So right here you can see that we were retesting a 2025 opens and this month's low open, which is of course January. So I seen some kind of SMT to the upside. There was some kind of an SMT to the upside right here with this low. If you compare these lows to the lows of the GBP USD, you can see that this exact low on a Euro USD, this lower low was swept by this low was swept by a lower low on a GBP USD, which did not happen on the Euro USD. So that was the first SMT, but because we opened this 4 a.m. candle without opening lower first before going higher, I waited. Also on the 5-minute time frame, there was some kind of a balanced price range right here. You can see this CB and this BC. This CB was created at 335, this BC was created at 345. If you add them up, you will get 80. If you add the minutes, you will get 80. So I was expecting this balanced price range to be reacted off of to push the price to the upside, but I did not wait for the price to at least displace above this balanced price range to confirm that we were going higher. Instead, when this 15-minute candle opened right here we are on 5-minute time frame, but this was the first 15-minute time candle after this macro. This was a lot lower probability because I entered after the macro, in this change in state of delivery, price first made a low right here and made an SMT by sweeping this low right here, which was the low of the last hour of the 3 a.m. candle, and then started to push to the upside. I got in on this week right here with my stops a little bit below this low right here, but what I did not realize was that we reacted off of this balanced price range from below, meaning that the price was highly likely to push to the downside. Especially after the close of this candle, I should have been aware that we could continue to the downside if we were reacting off of this balanced price range from below at the right time. Also, we were outside the macro, which made it even lower probability. So the London session overall was very rangy, and what I could see is that there was some kind of an SMT right here in the same session, in the London session before it ended right here, this divergence, because this low created at 440 was swept on a GBP USD at 630. So that was the last manipulation before the price started to expect some bullish some discount PDRAs to the upside, and then before even 8:30, at exactly 8, the price swung below this balanced price range. You can see that this CB was created at 7:45 and this was created at 7:55. It was immediately rebalanced right here, immediately balanced. So it IF'd and the price started to spool to the upside towards our original draws on liquidity. So I got stopped out, and the other critical mistake which I made, which I guess had made me to be stopped out right here on the GBP USD, the price had not yet reached the new day opening gaps, which were resting below the price, that current price. So I entered before those new day opening gaps were tested, at least for GBP USD. If they were tested by then, this trade could have panned out because my stops could have been below these lows at least. So that is, but we will see in the next. So I want to show you my executions right here. This is where I got stopped out, in this range right here. Price ranged a little bit before spurting to the upside. My final TP was right here on these highs right there. So you can see that the closed position for today or this week was only this one. So I think that's it. I know by now why I lost that trade and what I could have done better. So you should learn from my mistakes, and as well as I did. You can see also here how I got stopped out. Yeah, so always at least use your stop orders, are there to protect you. And if the trade does not pan out the way you wanted, do not rush into making stupid decisions of re-entering the trades which are not high probability. So thank you guys for sticking to the end. You can follow my Telegram channel for free updates on these trades, and I'll see you in the next one. It's Ivan Trades, and thank you for sticking to the end. See ya.